Hey, watch the floor, man. I'm just cleaning it.
Yeah, you can stop cleaning that floor and get the fuck in this office.
Okay. Are you wearing socks, Mr. Dean? I mean, Buddha.
How was the small talk, Pablo?
Yikes.
I'm just streaming everywhere.
Sit
Honestly,
down?
genius idea. Yes, take a seat.
Órale. What's up?
Did you? Okay. And I already know the truth, so it's up to you whether to lie to me or not. Did you
Okay.
take out the $2 million we injected into your business to go and gamble?
You mean the $2 million that was bought for... Oh my God, I just swallowed a frog, I think. Holy shit, hold on. Oh shit, my bad. You mean the $2 million, the 49% that you guys paid for me to get 49% of my company?
Yes.
Yes, I gambled some of it. Not all of it. But that's what you do with personal money.
You
what's
gambled
up?
some of it, not all of it. You know we literally own the casino, can check every transaction record, every bet that is placed within that
Yes,
building.
I've
correct?
gambled over $7 million at the casino.
We
You
can
didn't give me
literally
$7 million.
we can literally check the date, the time this money was injected into the casino and then gambled away. You were aware of this, correct?
Absolutely, now I am. But you won't see 2 million gambled on that day. I spaced it out.
You spaced it out, so the money is gone.
No. I still have my own personal money, and then I still have the profits and everything for Pablo Lotto. But like I said, I don't know why you're getting pointing out the 2 million.
Where are the profits at, Pablo?
All right. So I told you last time in the meeting that I've been doing everything cash because it's not illegal to charge somebody with when it comes to the lottery. No tax, just like the wheel. But like the smallest prize was $300. So I charge them $250, and then if I tax them, it's going to be like over $300. So if they win, it's like not that fun because they're just getting barely their money back. So we've been doing everything cash and selling it for $250. But I told you guys that last time. I just haven't had a chance to.
I didn't ask you how you run your business. I asked you where's the money at?
In my bank account. It's $260,000 profit so far for only 2,000.
It's in your personal bank account, the same bank account you pull money out to gamble with all the time.
Yeah.
How come you have your employees paying winners out of their own personal account?
They're not.
Yes, they are.
I literally don't have Pablo Lotto employees. I have one dude that I said if he wants to, he can, but I haven't been able to get in the train is in fucking asshole. So I haven't been able to talk to him, but I've been paying him out or Bertha was, but Bertha went on vacation.
Yeah, but why have these? Why not put some money into the business account and people who win have your?
I don't trust
whoever.
any of them. I literally don't have lottery employees. The ones that I did have, they left, and I didn't want to give access to my business account that they would just pull it out. You know what I mean? The only people I have that work for me is like mostly material people. And I don't even really talk to them on a daily basis. And I haven't even been able to buy fucking materials because like you don't need nothing and then Hefe doesn't need nothing.
That's a good excuse.
Like, I'm not gonna fucking buy materials and sell them to fucking
No, it's not.
Chain gang. Fuck that. So fuck it.
It's in a gang, it's a business, bro. You are aware he stole the factory that's make these scratch tickets over $30,000, correct?
Yeah. But he's not around in EU. I've been trying to call him. So and I called him when I wake up now because I finally finally slid through. But yeah, he didn't answer today yet. But I've only so the first rack of cards were free because of like some bullshit stuff that happened last time, and then the second cards were $30,000, which I also minused that out. So when I was planning, I told you guys this in the meeting, but when I was planning on when I put it in the bank account to put all in the comments like, okay, so I made $105,000 profit from this batch. And then, I'm sorry, I had to pay out $105,000 from a $1,000 batch. And then we printed a second batch. So I had to pay another $105,000 out in prizes. So the profit was $145K every time from 1,000 tickets. But one of the batch, I had to take $30,000 out. So I was going to put that all in the comments and stuff. I just haven't got the chance. and I haven't sold any more than
Did
2,000.
you have Misha do all your internship homework?
No. I told the puto to fucking make me a book that he made like before with all my information. But I mean, like, that's my employee, so he better do what the fuck I tell him to do.
So you did all the work yourself, and he just put into a book for you?
Yeah. So I called and went around to 10 different businesses. There's multiple businesses that also wanted to have their GPS location switched over, like H&O and stuff like that, because they already had a GPS thing. So I told them that it would probably still be a charge, but probably less than if they wanted it like an actual new GPS location and things like that. I did about 10 businesses because I was going to go around to all the other businesses, but these putos will never be able to like actually afford this shit. Like these are people that are dreaming to want it, but once they see like the main businesses have their thing up, maybe they'll be more motivated to go ahead and push their business to be able to make that much. Because everybody's just selling the same shit. The ones that are making it right now are the ones that are going to continue to make it.
Okay.
All right, Misha, say something. I've hired that guy's been hired for like a week and a half.
Don't you worry about that, my friend. Listen, we have a full-fledged investigation on you and your business, Pablo.
Okay.
From what we've gathered, you've sold a lot of tickets. A lot of
2,000?
payouts need to be made. Yeah, 2,000. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have a guy trying to keep up with these payments out of his personal account. You have motherfuckers buying scratch tickets and winning and not being able to cash them out.
Yeah, I haven't been able to wake up. I apologize.
Yeah, but you gotta.
But I had a meeting
Pablo,
with you.
Pablo, this ain't a gang, Pablo. Like you tell me you don't trust employees. Like that's not really how that works.
All right, no, I don't mean no disrespect. Okay, I had a fucking meeting with you, Mr. Lang, and Dean sitting right here, and I
watch your
explained to
mouth,
you,
motherfucker.
Are you right? You right? My bad. My bad. But I had a meeting with you, and I was like, guys, I need help because it's hard to sell these right now because I'm the only one that can pay out. But if we had some kind of like kind of how the wheel is, or like it'll via once they scratch and they win, they can send to their Vimo or maybe get cash, or maybe a guy that they can drop the cards off to, and then it's linked to my account. I had a whole ass meeting about this with you guys.
Yeah, I get that,
right
Pablo,
before
but
I,
you're
disappeared.
refusing to acknowledge the fact that there's a way you can set a system up like this by literally giving your employees access to the account to do payouts.
Yes, and the employees that I did have are separate from material employees. I'm not gonna have a bunch of material people who grind all day try to sell or pay out tickets because I don't know them like that.
Which employees do you have?
I don't even fucking remember their names. Do you remember all the names of people that fucking sell you materials? Like I only know Misha.
No. I'm not asking about materials. I'm asking about the payout. You said you have employees that do payouts. Which ones are they?
No, I never said I did that. I said I told Misha one time that if he wants to pay out, he can save the cards, and when I can get around, I will just pay him. That was it.
Okay,
I've been doing everything on my own.
You hired people specifically to do payouts for you? Like you said, you can't be around all the time, right?
Yes. So I've only ran into this problem within less than 2 weeks that I've had issues. But before that, I was paying everybody out and I was awake all the time. I have not, like, I really don't want to blame it on that, but I really have not been able to slide.
Oh, listen, I know you can't wake up, but you gotta understand, right? Even if you have the best ticket in the fucking city, you're not gonna be around 24/7 to do payouts. That's just the reality. Nobody in the city can do that. You cannot sit there and tell me you can do that.
Monday through Friday. Well, Monday through Friday.
Pablo, you're not gonna be around 24 hours a day, 5 days a week.
I kind of have been. That's probably why I have issues.
Pablo, I'm telling you, listen. You have to set up people to pay shit out for you, right?
That was the plan in the meeting that I also brought that up. Like I'm gonna work on that, and I was gonna have the Vagos do it to me too, and everything like that. But like I there's no excuse for it, right? Like besides what I already said, I literally have it all in the plans to get that done, to invest in more people. The problem is when you hire people to do this, they're not as more motivated to do it because it's not their stuff and it's not that like exciting. The people are so antisocial in this city anymore that they'd rather go talk to Joe Schmo who's chilling at the goddamn the local store that doesn't say a goddamn thing to him, so they can grab his pockets and get their food, whatever they need, you know? So like that's the issue that I've been dealing with. Fucking people.
Pablo, running a business is always gonna have issues, right? You need to be able to trust employees. It's not even trust. It's a business. You got to be able to hire motherfuckers who can do payouts for you. And if they try to fuck you over, you deal with it then.
Yes. And currently the employees that I have that are competent would have been Misha, but I don't trust him because he does a lot of shit with Leslie. So like that's why I didn't want to give him access to fucking account.
Yeah, but remember, all these transactions are recorded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that tries to fuck you will get fucked by the government. It's not like they can just pull out this money and just run away.
Well, all right. So
Pablo, it doesn't matter. Listen. It does not matter. You have a business that needs to be run, right? Maybe before, obviously, you felt like you could be around all the time. That's fine, right? But obviously things changed, and now you can't, right?
Yeah,
so you got to be able to set up a system. So even if you wanted to take 3 days off, go on vacation, walk your dog, whatever, your business can be ran, Pablo. You cannot have a business rely on one man, because if that one man's not around, the business is not being run.
So I was working hand in hand with Bertha for that to happen, but she kind of went on vacation, and it kind of and then I couldn't talk to her employees. So regardless of that, I need to work on that and get that straight. But I have all the profits from the previous. I just need to be around to pay everybody out. Unless we can get that thing to actually work out. And if you guys want me to charge, I can charge, but the tax kind of ruins the people's excitement to buy the cheap tickets when the lowest price is 300. I could try to work around prize numbers for that. But like I said, legally, I don't have to tax them because it is considered a lottery. Just like if you walk up to the wheel and you don't get taxed.
No, that's fine. I understand that, but you have to understand, right? You're in a partnership with a company, right? I do strongly advise against putting everything in your personal account.
Well, okay, so the only reason I took out the 2 million, because technically the 2 million is my money, right? So like when it comes to the lottery, just like I ran the lottery before, once the profits go into the account, I leave the profits into the account. But because I was doing no tax and through cash, I should have deposited everything right away. But I literally can so I was going to notate everything. From that point on, I have to notate everything and put it in certain loads of amounts. But you can track exactly how much you're going to get through the factory, because I've only ever printed 2,000 cards. 2,000 cards for $250 per each. So like 250,000 comes out of those every single time. That's the profit. And you minus 105K.
That's like a convoluted workaround for us to track that. Pablo, we're not going to operate in this business by having to go to John and try to calculate how many tickets you bought and all that crazy shit when we literally.
I know, but
right?
I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but I bust my fucking ass. Like I don't know where you're where it's coming out of, that you can't trust me out of nowhere. I'm the most trusted fucking puto in the Vagos. Like I'm so confused.
You need to watch the fucking attitude before you make me start losing my fucking mind here, Pablo. This ain't about trust, motherfucker. This is about running a goddamn business. And right now you're running like a fucking shit show. You want me to get real fucking aggressive about this? Because I can. I'm trying to be respectful to you, but if you want, I can become a fucking asshole.
I'm not gonna lie. I say fuck a lot. I don't know why I apologize. Go ahead. It wasn't towards you, though.
I don't give a fuck about the swearing. It's how you start raising your tone and assuming these things, motherfucker. We're trying to make sure this business ran legit because we've bought 49% of it. Our name is on this business, Pablo.
Utterly.
And right now we can't track anything, right? Yes. You don't have any fucking employees. We'll give you some leeway there because I understand you couldn't wake up. I get that. There's no money coming in or out of the business accounts. Nothing can be tracked. Nothing can be recorded. It's all going into your personal account. Nobody's getting paid out. You owe the factory money. These are things that are true. You might have good excuses for some of them, sure. I can give you that. But the business still needs to be ran, Pablo.
And it will be then, properly. And I'll make sure I get the proper employees to push it through. And then if I have to do the tax so that you can properly see everything, then I will make sure that it gets taxed, and I will try to compensate through the prizes to go up a little bit.
You don't need to tax them or whatever. You can get the cash and then go deposit it into the account and just comment what exactly that money is, right?
Yeah, I would just have to do it every single time, which is fine.
Well, it's work, Pablo. Running a business is a lot of work. It's not easy.
I know. I've been doing this for over a year and a half.
All right. So, listen, I have a lot of faith in you, motherfucker. It's taken a long time to get to this point. But, we got to make sure this shit is structured correctly, because you're sitting on a gold mine that can be ran very, very well. You just have to have trust in people Even if they try to fuck you over, I hired an accountant a week ago to give him access to every fucking bank account I have, and this guy's in a gang.
Yeah.
I don't even know this guy's last name. It's just how business goes.
Well, another thing is too, I've been trying to get so like I don't want to sell them like per, right? Like except for the small ones. So like I'm waiting on finishing up getting a design from Penny from Roosters as well, because you guys are going to do the 100K one. So then I could just sell the to Roosters a lump charge, and then they do the work for that. So then we just get lump charges from all the main businesses. The only ones that we get per ticket would be the small amount, the small one, the Pablo Lotto, you know?
Yeah.
So like that's the goal, where then it'd be super simple. I can just tax them, charge them a lump sum. That's it.
Okay, well, as long as you got plans, and listen, like I said, I'm not trying to get rid of you. I'm trying to find the logic here so we can keep working together.
I know I seem frustrated because like I'm not trying to sound rude again. I did explain all this, but it's okay.
Pablo.
Yeah.
You may have explained some of it, but let's be real. You gambled away that $2 million.
Not all of it. But you seen me there. I was gambling with you.
We've heard from sources that it's been gambled away. Sources very close to you.
Okay, not all of it. I literally as soon as I leave here, I would put down $260,000, and 50% of that is Cerberus's profit, because I've only printed out 2,000 cards, which you can easily check with Turbo.
Okay, but is that profit from sales, or is that gambling winnings?
Sales.
So that is actually
sales.
from sales.
Yes, I lost everything gambling when it comes to gambling. When it comes to me betting money, that is the worst place ever. I never win. I'm over 7 million. I'm happy I hear you win sometimes, though.
All right. Well, we're probably going to have another meeting to go over shit and help you structure this business better, all right?
Utterly.
But thank you for taking the time and informing me of the things that we needed to talk about. I appreciate it.
Hey, Mr. Lang, since we're talking business, can I get paid for all the work that I did with selling Cerberus stuff?
Yeah, we could talk about that too at the other meeting, all right? Are you going to be around today?
Not for completely long. Unless you need me to, then I will be.
All right. I'll give you before you go to bed, just text me how much I owe you, okay?
Okay, but, I'm not going to lie. I sold a lot. I just Nancy gave me stuff and I just kept pushing. So I never kept track. So, but I'm sure she did.
I'll give Nancy a call and see how much we owe you, and just text me your state ID.
Yeah. And again, like I didn't mean to yell or whatever. I just
no, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't take it personal. It's fine. I get it. It's your business. You're trying to protect it. I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Is it anything else, or is that it?
We'll probably, like I said, we'll have another meeting at some point. I'll try to do it today. I'll give you a call. But that's pretty much it. Other than that.
All right. I'll reach out to Turbo now too and get that taken care of.
All right.
Utterly.
Can't stay mad at this guy. No, it's called bullshitting, dude. Fucking Pablo, man. He's the great bullshitter. No, Lang is bullshitting, chat. There's no part of Lang that is calm about this. Just wants to speak to Nancy and Dean before he moves forward. Yeah, the only valid excuse that Pablo has is obviously apparently his Prague got fucked or whatever, and he can't wake up, which is not something we're gonna fault him for. But just the way he's been running the business just doesn't make sense. Now, I need to read the contract as well to see what exactly. I think only Dean has the contract. We gotta take a look at the contract as well and see what the fuck exactly was signed. Let me see if Tim's around. Come on, Tim. Motherfucker. Yeah, we gotta see if we bought the shares, like if he owns the money or if it's the company's money to make more money with. I don't really know how we've gone about that, if I'm being honest. Uh-oh. Hello?